older voters aren't getting any younger, while younger voters are continuing to grow older. The world and generation are changing by the decade. So do we help politically to move a more open world we are getting to know, or we sit here and do nothing and let the older politic values control our generation? Medical expenses are on the rise for younger and older people are having a harder time trying to cover medical issues personally, such as high prices and not such high paying jobs. People are struggling with meeting their health criteria and actually having their health decreasing rapidly. Insurance are fully not covering medical needs, making out-of-pocket reach higher and higher, even medical costs that rise up to $600. A significant amount of people are at risk for not meeting their medical needs due to government issues of high-risk medical expenses. Even the ones with most known issues of high-risk cost of insulin, with type 1 diabetes, medical insurance on the risk of no longer being affordable. A loved one of mine, or even anyone in this audience, or even anyone like yourself, can be in risk of your health declining due to medical issues. This is where the importance of voting can change it all and get you the coverage you need. The Journal of National Medical Association, Washington, Volume 110, Issue 4, August 2018 states, as physicians, we have little spare time with the ever-changing healthcare requirements, but what many of us have is a waiting room with patients who may have little extra time on their hands while they wait for our excellent care. Hawks, Nigel, BMJ, British Medical Journalism Online, London, Volume 353, June 2nd, 2016 states, almost a century after its discovered insulin remains out of reach of 1 million people against the wishes of its discoveries. It is simply too expensive for a drug for a disease that makes no distinctions of class, color, or birthplace. With the help of our votes electing, we can help older, young children, and young adults get the medical attention they need without such hard hits on their parents or their own wallets. The price of drugs has become a key issue in the U.S. election. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Bernie Sanders have called for a new law to allow Medicare, the federal health insurance system, for people aged 65 or older to negotiate prices directly with companies. Trump claims this would save $300 billion a year, but Medicare only spends $80 billion a year on drugs. Introduction. Rose S. 2013, Introduction, Medicaid, Federalism and Policy Feedback and Financing, Federalism, Growth, and America's Health Care Safety Net, March 6, 2020 states, Medicaid's evolution over the past 5 decades has been nothing short of remarkable. The humble program for the poor has dramatically reshaped state officials' incentive and resource in ways that unexpectedly against all odds serve to protect the program against retrenchment and promotes its incremental expansion. The world may not be fair to everyone, having a mom or a dad, or even a grandma or grandpa. But sometimes in that tough timing, the ones in life you can see now in days are younger children being raised by their grandparents. Of course, we know that grandparents get older. They are prone to have more medical problems as they get older in age, or in the situation where a grandparent taking care of an ill child. Either way it goes, we would want to be either taken care of for a secure, long lifetime and promise for the future. Grandparents can take care of their health needs with affordable health care, making life easier to take care of a loved one and live a long, secure life. Families taking care of children with medical coverage can worry about the children's health growing to be better instead of worrying about these paid medical bills and enjoying life with their little ones. Research about the list of those who are research the list of those who are elected to run for president, mayor, even governor. It is very important to see which one of them can truly help with the needs of oneself, family, friends, or even the world. Find local places where voting will take place, encouraging family and friends and the importance of voting and how it can influence lives. Bass Loretta and Lynn Casper, Impacting the Political Landscape, Who Registers and Votes Among the Naturalized Americans, Political Behavior, Volume 23, Number 2, June 2001 states, we can find that naturalized citizens who have a longer length of time at the current residence and in the United States, and those who are older and more educated and higher income are more likely to register and vote. Moral of it all, vote.